Africa is a vibrant land filled with rich cultures, powerful kingdoms, and deep-rooted traditions, but all suddenly torn apart by a relentless wave of violence, greed, and slavery. The Atlantic slave trade didn't just steal lives, it erased entire histories. Today, we're uncovering the untold stories of the major African tribes who faced unimaginable hardships during this dark chapter in history. Their legacies continue to shape our world today. Congo. It's a powerful kingdom in Central Africa. The Congo faced profound challenges during the slave trade. The loss of leaders and disruption of social structures created lasting impacts. The Congo's legacy continues to resonate in the region today. Many were taken to the Americas, especially Brazil and the Caribbean. Fulani. Let's not forget the Fulani people, known for their pastoral lifestyle. The Fulani experienced the impact of the slave trade, which disrupted their traditional way of life. Their journey illustrates the widespread consequences of the slave trade across different communities. Their cultural practices still survived despite the odds. They were taken to the Americas, particularly to the Caribbean and the southern United States. Mandinka. Next, we have the Mandinka, primarily found in West Africa. Renowned as skilled warriors and traders, the Mandinka faced great turmoil during the slave trade. Their history is filled with tales of resistance and bravery that highlight their strength against oppression. They were taken to the Americas, including the Caribbean, and some were taken to the southern United States. And moving on to the Akan tribes of Ghana and Ivory Coast. The Akan were integral to the trade networks that facilitated the slave trade. But their rich culture didn't just fade away. Despite the devastation, elements of Akan music, dance, and art can still be seen in modern culture today. This tribe navigated the treacherous waters of trade and survival. They were taken to Americas, especially in the Caribbean and the southern United States, notably Jamaica. Hausa people, predominantly from northern Nigeria, played a significant role in trade across West Africa. Unfortunately, they were also caught in the web of the slave trade. Despite their involvement in trade networks, many Hausa were taken as captives. This shaped their identity and social structure over time. They were taken to the Americas, particularly to the Caribbean and the southern United States. Bantu. Now, let's turn our attention to the Banta peoples, a diverse group spread across Central and Southern Africa. Their migration patterns and agricultural practices shaped the region for centuries. However, during the slave trade, many Banta groups faced capture and forced labor. The Bantu families showcased their resilience and cultural endurance in the face of adversity. They were taken primarily to Brazil, the Caribbean, and the southern United States. Igbo people. Next, let's talk about the Igbo. This group was known for its strong social structures and communal ties. The Igbo faced unimaginable hardships as many were forcibly taken from their homes. Yet, their spirit of resistance shone through. The stories of courageous individuals who fought against their captors illustrate the unbreakable spirit of the Igbo people. They were predominantly taken to the southern United States, Jamaica, and Brazil. Yoruba people. First up, we have the Yoruba people, hailing from present-day Nigeria. Known for their rich cultural heritage, art, and traditions, the Yoruba were fiercely proud and deeply connected to their land. But when the slave traders arrived, their world was turned upside down. Families were torn apart, and many brave individuals resisted. Stories of Yoruba warriors fighting back against enslavement remind us of their incredible resilience. They were primarily taken to the Americas, especially Brazil and the Caribbean, including Cuba and Jamaica. As we reflect on the stories of these tribes, let's remember they were more than just victims. They were vibrant communities with rich histories. Their legacies have shaped cultures and societies around the world, and it's essential to honor and acknowledge this impact.